Hi everyone, it's Emilia here. Welcome to my new video, which is a video for Scrap Your Heart Out YouTube Hub. We have fantastic sponsors and you can win one of the prizes if you will visit all the channels and see all the videos listed below my video. Today I am creating a mixed media canvas with a photo of myself. And this was actually the idea for our hub, to create something with a photo, and also it needs to be a photo of ourselves, not the photo from internet. So I'm starting with covering my canvas with white gesso. Then I will dry it quickly and apply a texture paste through a stencil. And I'm adding a stencil, the texture, only in a few places where I think it will be seen, because I'm going to have quite big composition, so I just wanted to have something happening around it. Then I sprinkled some areas of my paste with embossing powder, white embossing powder, and then you need to just dry it. After that, I am going to add a little bit more texture just on the edges of my canvas and on the sides. I'm taking that paste and just tapping into my surface. All paper elements I'm going to use, I will be cutting out of AB Studio papers. The collection somewhere, it's very beautiful, delicate and romantic, and I'm going to cut out lots of flowers, leaves and some labels. At that point, I'm still not sure what my composition will include exactly, so I have prepared few elements and I'm just covering them with gesso. The texture paste on the canvas is dry, so I'm going to add a little bit of color now. First, spray your canvas with the water, and then I will be using watercolor confections from Prima Marketing, and I will be adding color pink and a little bit of green. So I'm adding a color and the water and letting the color move on the canvas. Then I'm just taking the excess of it with a dry tissue. I'm also adding the same pink color on my clay frame. I have printed two the same photos, and from one I am cutting myself out of the background. Then I am adding chipboard pieces to that layer, and I will stick it to the other photo, creating two-layered photograph. So if I want to add anything between those two layers later, I'll be able, because I'm creating a space between those two layers. I wanted to have some elements darker, so I'm using a really pretty green paint from Finnebar, and I'm just covering my chipboard doily, and it's a part of it actually, and chipboard frame with that lovely color. It's time to create my composition, and I must say that this time actually I moved my elements a lot because I wasn't sure how I want them exactly. So I started with the biggest pieces, and then I was adding something around my photograph. I knew that I wanted the photograph in the on that bigger label on my canvas, but other elements I was just trying and moving them a lot. You will see that actually how I'm working on it. But in the end, I am really happy with this what I have created. My idea was to create many layers, but at the same time I wanted the project to be light and romantic, so I decided to use paper elements mostly and to create floral composition around my photo. Apart the elements cut out of the AB Studio papers, I also have many die-cut leaves, some lace, and farmyran flowers. I have also found matching berries and artificial flowers to complete my floral composition and to make it more textured and interesting. And speaking about the texture, I'm adding sisal between most of the layers, which is a very thin fiber. I wasn't actually very happy about that green color on the edges of my canvas, so I decided to cover it with white gesso, and later I will add a much darker color to the edges and to the corners. I have chosen Trust Your Heart sentiment, and I'm actually almost finishing my project, so I'm going to add that, and then I'm sticking on the piece of lace on the bottom of my floral composition, because I thought there is just something missing, and just to add a little bit more texture in that area. Then I'm going to use gel medium for adding little micro beads and micro stones to create a lovely texture around my floral composition. Next step is to add glitter, and again I'm using gel medium and a sponge, and I'm adding gel medium on the flowers and leaves first, and then I will be sprinkling that with the glitter. For the flowers I'm going to use clear glitter, and also I have a bronze gold glitter from Finnabar, and I will use a little bit of that as well. So now I'm going to ink the edges of my canvas with Distress ink peeled paint, and I'm going to add few layers of that ink to create dark deep shade. My project is almost ready. To finish it, I'm adding splats of white acrylic paint. The paint is mixed with a little bit of water. And this is it for today. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you will join our Scrap Your Heart Out hop, and you will see all the videos and enjoy the techniques we are presenting. Thank you very much. Have a lovely creative day. Bye!